found that they were not called think tanks necessarily, and they did not look exactly the same as each other, but they served the same functions more or less. Were interesting because they were everywhere. They were interesting because they connected politics with evidence, with science. They're not the most influential actor in that system, but they are well connected to everybody else in the system. We developed an open think tank directory, which is a directory of policy research organizations from around the world. We want to make it easier for think tanks to find each other, for funders to find think tanks, and for research to be done about think tanks, and then other services that we've been developing over the years. And so we hope that on think tanks is sort of a go-to space, a go-to platform, go-to service for think tankers.
Can you explain it a little bit more? Why think tanks matter comparable to other institutions? For example, universities and NGOs.
A couple of things. One is that they are everywhere. Second is that they are political organizations. They reflect their polity, right? They reflect the context in which they operate. Also, I think that they matter because they are well positioned. They are in between everybody else. Now that artificial intelligence, like chat GTP type tools, could do without us. So I think one of the big challenges think tanks are facing is to figure out what their role is in this changing context. I think another challenge that this is something tanks are facing in some communities is to break from the domestic to the international. You raised this in your introduction. And then finally, I think many think tanks are also starting to realize that the way we generate knowledge, the way we communicate knowledge, and the way we use knowledge is changing rapidly, incredibly quickly. Now, if I was thinking about international cooperation from the perspective of Korean think tanks, I would think about which ones would find it easier, right? Maybe it's your foreign policy or global affairs think tank. This is certainly fascinating, and we would love to learn more about Korean think tanks.